Well, we're going back to California, and the reason why might shock you. But that's crazy. In the meantime, we need to get out of Germany, jump on a plane, and fly halfway across the world back to Los Angeles. This is Hamburg, the last day here in Germany. They're literally cobblestones right now. Well, that's cool. That's how they move the strips. Huh. I did not know you could do that. That's exciting. I'm excited now. Well, we're almost out of Germany into Denmark. I left the Revolto in Germany for some work, a little special surprise going on with that, and riding with the boys today. This is Robin, this is his 750S. That came very close to being the Temerario. Now, Temerario is all-wheel drive, hybrid, and 900 horsepower. This is rear-wheel drive, no hybrid, and 750 horsepower. So, pretty impressive, these cars, how quick they are, considering they don't have all those extra goodies. Now, what's crazy with Temerario is just wait until they start to mod those and tune them, put bigger turbos on them and bigger batteries. This bridge is crazy. Well, if you guys watch our vlogs from back in the day, you know that ferries are no mystery to this channel. And this is a ferry here connecting Germany and Denmark. Why does a Ferrari owner think he's better than us and parks in his own lane?
We took a flex ticket, so priority.
It's always flex, that's right.
When is Ferrari dropping their all-EV supercar? As soon, isn't it?
Yeah. Man, EV shall just disappear. What EV?
What TV? Not TV.
Oh, you like EVs, that's right.
No, I don't like. I have it like on my company. Yes.
If I was gonna paraphrase this, trying to think how to say this, you prefer an EV over a gas-powered engine?
No.
You think gas-powered engines are lame and EVs are cool?
No.
I love EVs.
Do you actually?
I love hybrids. I like the hybrid. I think it's okay.
McLaren, the next P1 replacement allegedly is fully electric.
No.
It is.
That's the rumors.
Stop saying that.
I don't think so.
You wouldn't like that, but you like electric cars. You wouldn't like that though?
Not when I have a sport car. I don't want it to be electric.
I think hybrid has a good place in these. Like the Temerario is a great example of okay.
Hybrid is good. Yeah.
The Revolto, okay.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
For example, the M5 Touring that I had, perfect car. I charge it at home, drive it around. My wife drives it. I charge it, and when I want to go fast, I press a button, and I have 900 horsepower.
Yeah.
So this is called a row ship. Roll on, roll off.
Oh, so you drive straight in, yeah. So where we live in Canada, it's the same thing.
Yeah. And what do you call it?
Ferry.
Yeah, because you're a ferry.
All right, boys, are we eating on this thing or what?
Yeah, we are.
You hungry, Habibi?
Yeah, I didn't have breakfast. I was late
Oh, why were you late?
because the room was so small. So when I went to take shower, my bed was wet from my shower.
Your bed was wet?
Yeah.
You showered last night. Was your rumor with that?
You can take a shower.
At a hostel last night?
I don't know, I found something.
Man, you open the door, you enter. It's a sink, bed, shower. You take shower, everything is
So
wet.
that was, you were in jail last night.
Yeah, somehow.
It was so small you could actually sleep and take a pee at the same time.
If you want to know what food poisoning looks like before, it's right there.
I have no idea what's this.
Is it room temperature or is it cold?
Room temperature.
If you look closely, it has a heartbeat. And welcome to Denmark. So, fun fact, if you exceed the limit here by 100 kilometers per hour, which isn't hard to do in these cars, the penalty is your car is gone forever. They sell it at auction. Doesn't matter if it's leased, rented, borrowed, that car is gone. Denmark is no joke. Denmark is the country of no fun for driving. And like that, we've made it to our final destination.
Where are we? Where are we?
This is the airport in Copenhagen. How do you know? Prove that. Well, how do you know? At the top of the building up there, there's a little marker from the manufacturer of the steel, like only comes from Denmark.
What a f***ing 2-week trip. Holy
dude. We started this off in Monaco.
I'm exhausted.
That feels like 10 years ago.
It does feel like 10 years ago.
It's a cop.
What?
Officer.
No.
Police officer.
I'm just Danish.
Hey, I'm just Danish. That's the big shit.
I just saw you guys on the Danish car spot in Facebook.
Oh, really?
Yeah, exactly. In Danish, they rode. We just saw a Turkish Lamborghini Murcielago SV and a 488.
Huh, and they actually circled where we are.
Yeah, actually.
So those are cops.
No, it's just a car spot.
I'm joking.
It's car spot community. And then
That's cool.
Hey, you have a Turkish Murcielago.
Yeah, probably.
Well, you're Turkish, I should have known that. I guess they call it an SV though. We thought we were all done with California, but California wasn't done with us. I flew back for 24 hours to resolve some unfinished business. But something feels different. The second we landed, I got up, and as I was exiting the aircraft, the pilot opened the door and said to me, "You shouldn't have came here."
Dude, you shouldn't have came back.
Yeah.
What?
Shouldn't have come.
Why does everybody keep on saying that? NSX update. You pumped? We got a supercharger? You guys, the California sun is hot right now. It's like 98 degrees. And as you know, we've been working on the NSX in the background. I haven't even driven this car. In fact, this piece of has driven that car more than I have.
Yeah.
But we have a big event, Slush Meet in Arizona. I don't want to drive the car there 2 weeks. Is that gonna happen?
We'll get you there.
Now, we have other upgrades to talk about in this car. It's got a lot of things going for it in the looks department, but it's slow. And this is my first look at the supercharger. I'm actually really excited right now. So you guys want to see it? Boom! We have a supercharger on the NSX, and whatever the hell that thing is, that looks expensive.
Fuel pressure regulator.
Fuel pressure regulator from Radium, who actually did a lot of stuff on the F12, ironically. This looks new, this bracket.
That's actually from Angie's car. So a lot of the silver pieces came off of Angie's car, including the supercharger. And obviously, a lot of it had kind of gotten burned a little bit, so we ended up getting it vapor honed for you. So it's all nice and cherry.
Angie's NSX was built, where was it built? Here in the Philippines.
Kit is the same kit that you had, but it's obviously the kit from SLS. It was put together here, but then it was sent to the Philippines, and then their shop put everything together on the car. Pieced the kit together and sent it out to them, and then they pieced it together.
So if you guys don't know, Angie unfortunately had a fire in the Philippines and the car burnt to the ground.
Whoa, fire, fire, fire.
And was very kind and gave us this entire kit. Now, the compressor was rebuilt recently. You guys saw that in a vlog. That's all been rebuilt. And then what other parts are involved with the supercharger kit on an NSX?
Fuel rails, you have the brackets that kind of mounted to the actual car itself. You have your throttle body plates, everything that you need to kind of adapt this. You know, these superchargers are kind of just universal, like, you know, kind of you can put on different cars, but you need to have a kit that will adapt it to the engine that you're putting it on.
So is it probably the same blower housing as my Squadra Corsa?
It's going to be similar. If not, you know, the overall design is going to be very the same, but they have different sizes and shapes depending on like your application. So,
dude, it looks really, really good. I also noticed this.
This is your front windshield seal. Because you had some janky like aftermarket thing on here.
Oh, really?
It's just like rippled all over the place. Look at this thing. So this is normally supposed to be a 2-piece. So aftermarket, they'll kind of put this generic thing on here, but underneath here, there's supposed to be a retainer that holds this in here.
Well, that was nice of you. I've only driven this car like for 5 minutes because the build happened so quickly, and then we've been out of country. I was all over Europe. I've been all over the world.
Yeah.
My first time back in California. Feels weird being here, to be honest with you. Feels threatening. Am I safe here?
Watch your back. Just
Hey,
watch your back.
speaking of looks, you know what's gonna take this thing over the top?
Is that mine? No. I know you had this here.
You said you wanted one, right?
I hope we can afford this. You guys, how's that for a roof scoop? That's a snorkel.
You should have came here.
Why does everybody keep on saying that? Is this the Lexan glass?
Yes, Lexan gas.
Where'd you get it from? It's got like a Laguna Seca on it or something.
Actually, one of our customers had it. So one of our customers had it, and then it was perfect timing for your hood scoop. So
That's sick.
it's actually both ATR.
Oh, the base suit.
Yeah. Also, these are both ATR products from Austria.
ATR from Austria, down under. Proper cunts. It's like an F1 car from the 90s. Remember they had this crazy roof scoop on the F1 cars?
Yeah.
Well, this is really exciting. I did not expect this today. So how's it go on here? You have to cut a hole?
Yeah, we just super glue it on there and then send it.
David said I could come back and cut that.
On your car, it's going to be purely aesthetic. It's not going to have like a ITV kit that's going to be ramming air into it or anything.
Well, if you can't make it, fake it. Ooh,
It's
really
got
sexy.
It's a nice piece. So we are going to have to clear coat it because right now it's just raw carbon. Yeah. So we'll clear coat it, but you know, I'll test fit it and everything before we do that.
I might just wrap it too.
You can wrap it.
We could wrap it that ready color and get people
Oh,
to
that's
do
true.
it.
Yeah.
Because the goal is we want to slush meet at the end of the month.
Yeah.
These guys is probably the next video or one of the next videos. And I want to drive this, the SLS, and the SBJ.
Oh, okay.
NSX, SLS, SBJ. Three-letter
like
name.
it.
That's all
I
we're
like
doing
it.
from now on.
I like it.
If it doesn't have a three-letter name, we're not buying it. Damon, it's too bad he's not here because this I'm driving crazy. In fact, I bet you I could sell this. Even though the company owns it, I'm gonna sell it to him personally this car when it's done. This car's gonna be sick.
It is.
So we're gonna have how much power from the supercharger?
So you'll be at about 450 for like plus
Wheel?
or minus wheel.
That's a lot for this car.
For this chassis, it's a lot
And reliable.
and reliable.
And how will it handle heat?
If you're on track, it will start to heat soak on you a little bit. Usually after about 20-25 minutes of like hard driving.
Superchargers all do that.
So you do have a cooler that's kind of built in between the like your charger and the motor. So there is a cooling option, and then that's sort of what this is. So this is your cooling tank reservoir pump, and then you have a front mount.
Oh, look at that. That's cool. And there's gonna be a water tank up here?
Yeah. So this is your water tank right here.
Oh, that little guy right there. It's quite involved, the supercharger kit. I like the Squadra Corsa. So the air-to-water intercoolers are in the front, each side of the bumper, and the tank's in the front. But you lose an entire frunk. Now in this car, there is a frunk, but it's basically just a spare tire.
Yep.
And there was one piece that DTM had that I might get from them. It's a duct that ducts the air through the fan.
Yeah.
Which would be pretty sick.
Yeah. That actually helps a lot. It helps kind of shove all that hot air out of the engine bay and help cool the car down quite a bit. So
So right now, this car, the kit's installed, but it's not tuned yet.
correct.
So we're just waiting on a dyno and a tuner.
Correct. Yep.
To tune it, so we can't drive it today.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't.
Probably shouldn't.
But
I can fire it up for you.
Well, let's hear it. Yes, first start of the supercharged NSX. I am very excited. This is like my dream car when I was in my teens. Never my wildest dreams. I thought we could do a build at this level. It's exceeded my expectations. Damn. That just sounds pretty mean. All right guys, quick break because I've actually been dialing this in hard lately. With everything we've got going on with travel, filming, chaos, I've been trying to stay consistent with what I'm eating. And that's where Factor has been clutch. They send you fresh, never frozen, chef-made meals right to your door. All right boys, who's hungry? Factory sponsoring today's video.
I thought you were in Germany.
9! And it literally takes 2 minutes to heat it, eat it, done. I know I'm getting real food, solid portions, and meals that actually keep me going, especially with how much we're in the gym and on the road. And for Evan, we have the lemon herb grilled chicken, one of my favorites. But Evan can't tell a lie. He's like Jim Carrey before he went crazy in Liar Liar. I actually don't think Jim Carrey is crazy. I think he's actually right, which is scary. But anyways, right now head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code DDEFB50 to get 50% off plus free breakfast for a year.
It's legit good.
Offer only valid for new Factor customers with a code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase. Do not eat all these while I'm gone, okay? But if you do, you order them from the link in the description.
Okay, we will. We'll get
You
there.
can eat this one. You can eat this one. Look at that. A little bit of chicken for you, buddy.
It's even got maple syrup.
Yeah, dude, it's Canadian, just like me. Why does it sound better with a supercharger on it? It sounds better.
So your car, for some reason before, had a test pipe on one side and a cat on the other side.
That's weird.
Why? I have no idea. So we obviously took the cat off, we put a new test pipe on, so now your car is free flowing both sides.
Oh, good to know.
That's probably the sound difference that you're hearing.
It's way louder now.
The supercharger, you're not going to notice that. You'll hear a little bit of a whine, but
Is there a blow-off valve on this skit?
so there's not a blow-off valve. There is a relief valve on it, but it's not like the blow-off valve.
hear it.
You don't hear it. It's not enough.
Will this thing whine at all?
You'll hear a little bit of a whine, but it's not like the older superchargers that used to like. It's a very efficient charger. Like you're not gonna hear the.
Ah, damn it!
You're not
Like
gonna
a
get
Hellcat.
that. Yeah, you can.
Or
make it
TRX.
up, but yeah.
And what's that thing right there that's plugged in? The light on it. AEM.
So this is your wideband controller. So you have two widebands that basically monitors your oxygen level and your exhaust pipe. So you have one for the front bank, one for the rear bank. This one is the rear bank, and then you have a second one that monitors the front, which is onboard on your ECU.
So is there like a piggyback ECU then?
It's not a piggyback, it's full standalone.
Oh, so we're in full standalone?
Yeah, you're full standalone.
Take that, Alex Tani, you punk bitch.
So back here, so this is your standalone right here.
No way. Yeah. So is that from Angie's car?
It's not. We put another one in just because this one got torched.
Got
so
it.
It's probably wasn't going to work. So we got you another one.
We're on full standalone.
Full standalone.
And why do we have to do that?
Just because when you put a blower on it with the upgraded injectors, you want to run flex fuel, like all that kind of stuff, you can't do with just like an aftermarket. Like,
So this car has new injectors, and we can run on E85 if we want. Oh.
So you're on flex fuel. You actually have some really cool like fuel things on this. I'll show you. So you see that little purple fitting on there?
Over there.
So when we go dyno these cars, we have to switch from 91 to flex fuel, when we get to that point. So we always have to take our wrenches out and undo all the fuel lines. This is actually a quick release fitting from Dime. Dime is the one that kind of does all of our fuel lines for us, but this is their latest thing, their Pro Spec fittings. This is just a quick release. You just pull this back and then pop that off, and that's it.
And because you want to be able to just run it straight E85?
That's so when we do the tune for a flex fuel, we have to swap the fuel out and put just flex fuel in, and then so we drain out all the 91 to make sure that we can get as much power out of this car.
And how much more power will E85 make versus 91?
So on a supercharged car, you'll probably be looking at an extra like 100 on top.
Oh, I should run 85 when I can.
when you can.
But you can mix it, right? And
You can mix it. So that's sort of what the flex fuel is. Like you have a flex fuel sensor that's down there. You won't be able to see it on the camera, but it basically monitors your content. If you have a mixture of 91 and some, flex fuel, it'll kind of dilute it to like maybe like 50%, 40%, but the map will adjust for that.
I love how I got this kit and I didn't ask a lot of questions, and I'm as surprised as you are. I did not know we were getting standalone. That's really exciting. So this is a big deal.
Yeah.
The way we're doing this, we're doing it right. And
We're doing it right.
if you guys want to get an NSX, there's still a pretty good deal. HQ Engineering here in Los Angeles, they can do the basic maintenance, which we started with, and they went to the full meal deal. Now, we do need to talk about one more thing we haven't talked about yet, is stopping power. The factory brakes suck.
Yeah.
We've figured out power, we figured out suspension, we figured out exhaust. The last piece is really to make sure it can stop. So do we have brake upgrade options?
Yes. Good that you mentioned that. So this car that we have here has the new Brembos for this car.
Oh God, those are insane.
So take a peek in there. So those are that's the new Brembo kit from SLS.
Oh, that's sexy.
So it's the latest and greatest from Brembo. It's probably the kit I would probably go with.
Is it?
Yeah.
And it can guy afford it?
We'll see what we could do.
Thanks, buddy. We're taking a car that was built 35 years ago and making it be able to keep up with modern cars. I want to drive this thing all the way to Arizona. It's also gonna be 110 degrees. Is there air conditioning in these cars? We got it. Is it good air conditioning? Yeah.
You want to sit in it?
Actually, the AC in there is terrible though. But the first time I turned it on, like all the dust flew.
Yeah, it doesn't smell the best.
Well, near this guy. So we've got air conditioning. Is there time if we wanted to go ahead and do a brake upgrade between now and the 28th, I think?
That might be tight.
Could we take the ones off of here?
Oh, is the issue availability on parts?
Yeah, it's availability, and it's also kind of cutting it close from the dyno time, because once we get it back from dyno, we like to do our checks to make sure like the car is good.
Okay.
So we'll have a couple days. Usually, I don't foresee any issues with the car, but there's always like little drivability things that we want to like iron out.
It's a 35-year-old car. It sat in a barn for 9 years.
Yeah, before you drive it to Arizona in 110-degree heat, we want to make sure it's good for you. So.
You know, I always say ignorance is bliss, so I'm probably gonna drive it regardless of what happens. But
Yeah.
Can we get the roof scoop on before that?
Are you gonna get it wrapped?
If you get it cut and mounted, I'll drop it off at PFS and have them do all the work to it and bring it back.
Okay. I'm not agreeing to anything on camera.
That's why the camera's out right now.
I'll message you later. All right.
All right, well, the supercharger will be done, it'll be tuned.
Yeah.
The brakes is a question mark.
Yeah.
Unless we can find brakes that are here, because I'm sure they bolt on pretty quick. It's just the part availability.
Yes.
Do you have any other brake options that are like used or lying around or anything like that?
How about your parts car back there you mentioned?
We might have the used set of the older Brembos.
Older Brembos,
The
which
GTs.
means cheaper Brembos.
Cheaper, yes.
What do you think?
But we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, what's a retail? How much are these brakes?
10.
Jesus Christ, the car was 10 grand. No, it's 60, but Damon's was 35. For steel brakes, hey? I guess so, though. They look good. You guys watching at home, what would you do right now? Would you just run stock brakes for now? Drop $10,000? Or maybe there's a middle ground, right? This is a budget build. And so far, my build cost, like, what's the retail in that supercharger kit?
Retail is what, like 15?
Yeah.
How much was with retail?
With management, like probably like 25.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say we're at 25 grand, car was 60. So we're for 85. Wide body kit, call it 20, 105 wheels, 110. Miscellaneous, maintenance, 130. So we'll be into this car for like 150 grand. What's the work on this done, do you think? 100?
It's hard. It's hard to put it. Yeah. It's hard to put a price on a car like that, because there's people who, if you see builds, like you know how much work it takes to like put a car like that together, and a lot of people just don't have the time to like do that anymore. So they'd rather just throw a bunch of money at it, be like, hey, I like this car, take 150 grand, and I can drive it right now, instead of having to like go to this shop and take it to this shop, and then have them screw something up and go to another shop, and then you can't even enjoy it.
Well, here's the truth. We don't build cars for an investment. Obviously, my brain always goes to like, what's a smart money move? Obviously, I want to lose a bunch of money, but this car was never building it. Be like, I'm gonna take it and sell it. Like, I just want to know, okay, like anything, like when you buy something, is there residual value in it? Am I burning a bunch of money? Am I being stupid with it? Is it worth it? Like, I feel like brakes are worth it. I feel like power is worth it. But sometimes you get little accessories. You're like, oh, it's like 9 grand for this mirror cap, and I'm like, will that bring me $9,000 in happiness?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not.
Probably not. But at least the brakes will save
Stop
your
the
life
car.
if you need.
The stock ones are pretty bad.
They're not. They actually work pretty good, but it's just they're not enough when you start throwing a bunch of forced induction at it.
I like that. You're right. What are those?
This is a custom setup that he fabricated himself.
That's wild.
I forget which brand it is, but he has the same size caliper on the front and the rear.
Oh, that's cool. Those are meaty tires. Oh yeah, supercharger as well.
Yes, sir.
And what's this here for right now?
He's adding flex fuel.
Ah.
This looks like your spec. Gold, chrome.
Yeah, actually, it looks really good. Those are meaty tires on that thing. Dude, I love coming here because it's like some of the most special cars you've ever seen in your life all in one place. And it almost feels like you're in Japan right now. This is a feel of everything. Obviously it's not that hot, but like just the cars lying around and got that vibe to it. By the way, we are all going back to Japan in April, so stay tuned for those videos. These are the old Brembos.
So these are the older Brembo style. So obviously a big difference between, you know, like the new one that's over there, but this is like,
oh yeah,
20 years old.
Oh yeah, I don't like those. Maybe we'll talk to Brembo and see if they have any availability on those brakes.
Reach out to them.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't know who we are, but they might know who DD is.
They might know who Guy is. Maybe. Okay, we're discussing right now what we're gonna do for brakes. We do need to upgrade the brakes. Brembo at the high end of $10,000. It's a pretty big investment. Is it worth it? Probably. But I'll do some research to figure out in between what options we have. And part of doing that for you guys, if you want to build your own car and you don't have a massive YouTuber budget, it is interesting to see, well, what can you do for $2,000, for $5,000? Brakes are a really big deal, not only for performance, but also for aesthetics. The brakes are really ugly, and you go this far with the car, with the livery and everything like that, you want to make sure you do it right and everything works together. So the brakes and the suspension, the supercharger, it all tells that story of what you're trying to accomplish. I'm not going to track this car a bunch just because that's not the nature of our channel, but I do want to send this car to Japan. A few guys are like, that's stupid. They don't like those cars that are shipped from there. I don't care. Everything I do is pretty much stupid, but I want to build this car here and drive it in Japan because it's a fun story. And it's like, we want to have our cars in different places, and maybe after Japan, it goes to Europe. I don't know, maybe it goes back home to Canada. I haven't thought that far ahead. Step one is finishing the car. But huge thank you to the gentleman here at HQ Engineering in Los Angeles. If you buy an NSX, and I suggest you do, you bring it here for everything. That's all you guys do. And it look goddamn good too. Look at this guy. Can you look good?
Yeah, haircut.
Yeah, you need a haircut. I need a haircut. Yeah, like I said, it's NSXs on NSXs on NSXs. Do you get tired of these cars?
Sometimes, that's why I have a Supra.
Oh, cheater. Do you get tired of your wife?
No.
Right answer. That's why I got a girlfriend. I left Los Angeles and California in general with some unfinished business, including the building, as well as car projects that I've actually forgotten about. And in this video, I'm gonna tie up on a bunch of it, as well as a huge update on the SLS. There's one car that's definitely been forgotten about that I literally have no idea what I'm gonna do with. You guys probably already know. Now we're back at DTM, our old friends. Hey everybody, how you been?
Shouldn't have came here.
Why does everybody keep on saying that? You been good?
Good, man.
Is the boss here? Oh, of course, he's in his fancy office with air conditioning. How's it going?
You shouldn't have came here, bro.
Fair enough. Hey, so we have a forgotten project we need to deal with that's here.
Oh, Long. He's asking about the metal stuff for recycling in the back. Yeah. Yeah.
We do have a typo on this. Exiting California also means making sure all the cars are dealt with. They can't live here. And there's one car I made like 2 videos with, destroyed, and then we made another video taking it apart. And I haven't really figured out what we're doing, so I wanted to figure that out today because it's taking up space here, right? And it's stressing me out, it's probably stressing you out. It has a payment each month. Oh, insurance. Oh, $2,000 a month part. Triple. So we're here. Plus, I ordered us lunch.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, I ordered you some lunch.
Right on.
You like to eat food?
Finally. Yeah.
You're not even really typing right now, you're pretending.
Yeah, I'm working.
That's not even real. Well, this is cool. A little S2000 action?
Yeah.
So we've been watching DDE Worldwide. We weren't joking when we said we left California.
No.
I'm only here for 24 hours, so that'd be low vibe, chill.
Well, how does it feel to come back?
Hot.
Besides that.
It's a heat wave. You know, like jokes aside, I really enjoy California. Lots of friends here. And it's not like we're gone forever. We're just not gonna be based here anymore.
Right.
We'll be like every week on, week off California. It'll be like, I don't know, once every few months maybe. Look at the projects we have. We still have a project with you to do.
Yes, we do.
So we'll come back for builds and things like that. So the idea would be like we build the cars maybe in California and Texas, and we ship them and travel the world.
Sounds like a great plan.
We were literally on the Ukraine border in Murcielago SVs a week ago.
Right, I saw that.
Isn't that wild? Now we're back here in El Monte, California. What are you guys doing to this thing?
Restoring it. So we don't know if it's going on OEM Plus or a crazy white
Is
body
this your
build.
projects?
Yeah.
And is your NSX built now?
No. Is yours built now? Is it done?
Almost.
Almost.
Oh, by the way, we need brakes and suspension. Do we have a line on anything for that?
I'll reach out to them again.
Remember we had a sponsor
Yeah.
lined up.
Yeah.
We get busy and we forget, I forget. Doc forgets everything.
Travel the world.
All right, so with the S2000, which these things are going up in value, super fun car. I'm way too big to drive this. You could drive it.
I could.
I can't.
Made for Asians.
While we're here, we need to talk about the R8. The last video, we pulled the whole thing apart to figure out what it needed, and then I never really made a decision on what we're gonna do with it. But in this video, we're gonna figure out the fate of the R8.
Hey, how's
Hey
it
buddy,
going,
how you
man?
been?
Good.
Where you been?
Hiding.
Yeah, fair. How's my R8 doing?
Fucking dust.
It's all fixed?
Yeah, almost there.
It's all taken apart. We have a parts list, and we have to decide, do we do back to OEM and just sell it, or do we do the wide body? What do you think we should do?
Do you even have to ask me that?
Build it?
Hell yeah.
Order a wide body kit for it?
Wide body, because race car.
Do you know what parts we need for this thing?
A ton.
Ton, eh?
Yeah.
Is it cheaper to put it back stock or wide body it?
Of course, it's cheaper to put it back in stock.
Oh, it actually is?
Yeah, but where's the fun on that?
Well, the question is, and it's honestly, I'm gonna let the audience decide. I don't know if the audience really cares about an R8. I don't know if we put all the money and time with you guys into building this car something crazy, if the audience will watch the videos.
You know what I think they care about? You doing stupid.
Well, even the videos of me doing this car, you guys didn't love that video. So this was literally, of all the years of doing DDE, the biggest I've ever had was doing this build. The way we did it, the result, the damages to it. Now, obviously it's been here, it's a headache for you guys. We gotta get a plan for this for the next 7 days. So you guys, I need you to comment below. Do we do a wide body on it and do a build on the channel, or do I put it back to stock and just get rid of it? So once they decide, I'll read the comments, then I'll let you know what we're gonna do.
Sounds like a plan.
If we go with putting it back to stock, how long will it take to get this thing back together and get out of here?
Well, the actual work, probably a couple weeks, but you know, parts availability still.
We need a lot of parts.
We need a lot of parts, and we gotta track it.
And we'll do used parts where we
Right.
can, yeah.
We still have to track it down.
Well, I apologize to Sat for taking up real estate. I know this is important.
No problem, man. We're charging you, so.
Me. I'm gonna go broke on this thing.
300 a day for storage. So it's fine.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
The little RX-7 action. You guys doing a wide body on it?
Yes.
Wow, that's cool. It's crazy what's involved to get the car ready for a wide body. Like, you are at the point of no return. To cut this?
Yes. As you can see here.
Oh, so it's already been cut, and then you round it and weld it all to protect it. Wild.
I gotta seal it.
Oh my god, this is the hood? Yep. Damn, that's sick. Even the headlights are part of the kit. It's a full rebody.
Yes. So we're fitting it. Obviously, we have to work on it, make sure that the lines are good, make sure that they're all straight. So a lot of work on that.
Oh, Type R down, damn.
So yeah, so this car got into a
Oh,
maybe minor.
dude, this thing got rear-ended hard. Are they okay?
They're okay, thank God.
Oh my god. Yeah. It reminds me of Mark's Type R that used to work for us. Mark, good old Mark. Even the plate got mangled, dude. And look at this. It cracked the interior panels. You guys, if you have a modified car, come to DTM. If you have an accident in a regular car, come to DTM. They do everything. OEM, aftermarket,
right?
DTM does it all, including an R8 wide body.
Exactly.
Maybe, depending on what these guys say. I have a feeling they're gonna say wide body it, so it's all to them right now.
Well, I'm hoping.
Get you a little surprise, buddy.
Oh, there we go.
Got you a little surprise. Healthy Damon's not here. Fat Dave's here. So you're gonna eat like for the next 18 minutes. Enjoy.
You want some soda?
Yeah.
Shots?
No. In total, we have 4 vehicles left in California. You've already seen the NSX and the R8. You're seeing the third one. We're in it right now. This is the Caravan GT. I don't know what we're gonna do with it. It's not worth anything, and it's so nostalgic. But it's got California plates on it. So if we keep the van, it'll have to be shipped out of state to Texas or Florida, depending on which HQ we send it to. And we will retitle it and replate it there, or we just get rid of it. I'm not sure. We paid, like, in COVID times, like $38,000 in cash for this van. I bet you right now, it'd be hard to get $5 grand for it. So it's not worth selling. Man, it's cool, it's my baby. Now the last car we haven't talked about in this video is the SLS. It's currently at PFS. It is now supercharged, and it has a full new livery plus updated wheels. We've been taking our cars to PFS for wraps for the past 10 years. And because I hate our editors, I'm gonna make them show you every single wrap we've ever done at PFS.
Oh, go f yourself, Dave.
Hey.
You should have come back here.
God damn, I was already saying that. Ryan's back too. What's up, buddy?
What's up? Shouldn't have came back.
Oh my god, what's going on? We're here for something pretty cool. The SLS has a brand new livery. I haven't seen it yet. How's it look?
Pretty sick.
Does it look good?
Yeah,
well, I'll show the camera now, am I?
It's not on camera, so you're good.
Good. Can we go get a little sneak peek of it?
Little snipperoo.
They can't see though.
Oh, okay.
But I want to see.
You and I can see it.
I will show you guys the supercharger because that son-of-a-bitch is supercharged now. 1,000 horsepower. Oh, it's been a minute since I've been in here. Is there anything I can't film in here? Or nothing in here?
No, there's a boarding side. We got new camera systems going up, so it's light over here. So, yeah.
Oh, that's good. You got the V-spec Nissan GTR, little Porsche action, and something electric.
That's some specials. Here, you're a little poking here.
Yeah, it gives a little taste of the old PFS action. It's been a minute.
Little SVJ 63 edition. That one's a real special one. GT3 Touring.
Very nice.
CO6 Speciale.
This is a car that all we knew was going to go up, but damn, these things are now untouchable.
How many miles are on this one?
800.
400 miles.
400 mile 458 Speciale Coupe. That is in the millions, this car.
Yeah, he's my biggest Ferrari client. Really cool guy, and he's got a really cool collection. This is one of them.
Oh my God. I'm not going to go too close to this thing, but look at this. All the carbon on there. Yeah, you know, that's definitely the car that got away. I know Dave and I looked at these things when they were still, I mean, they were still $600,000, $700,000. But this car right here is probably, I mean, who knows right now?
Over $1 million.
Well over $1 million, yeah.
Especially with low miles like that.
And lately at all the auctions, if you guys watch that, these cars are going like, it's just, the auction numbers are insane.
It's nuts.
I know one knows what's fueling that or what's funding it or what someone knows that we don't know. Yeah, that's cool. You guys think 458 Speciale, a little bit of action?
You know what's wild is that this car, the engine, was based off of this engine
the 458.
sound. So if you wanted a budget 458, you can get a brand new Z06 for a fraction of this price.
We made some videos in Texas with the ZR1.
Yeah.
Really fast. You guys actually seem to like it, so maybe we'll get one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. So this is a SVJ 63?
63 edition, factory satin accents, satin carbon fiber. Really big car guy up in LA. Just picked it up. And
wow.
Yeah.
But what's really cool is that 63 is paint. Is it paint?
It is.
Oh my God, that's so crazy. To get that right, how they'd have to tape, how they even do that at the factory?
Pretty special. This guy drives the hell out of his cars. He's actually taking this out this weekend with his Enzo and ripping to Vegas. Really cool to see when these people drive these cars.
As you do.
Yeah, let's go see your car.
So we've been gone for a few months now. How's it been without us in California?
Nothing's happening.
It's quieter?
Yeah.
It's quieter though, isn't it? Without any YouTubers running around.
It's a lot quieter without you guys here. Yeah, it's been California.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me. Okay, you guys will get my very first reaction. If I walk straight, I'm literally doing this for real right now. I have fake YouTuber stuff.
I haven't said anything. You haven't seen anything at all.
I see Mustang. Your car looks cool. Oh, sh**. Well, that's crazy. Car looks a lot wider now. What do you think?
I like it. I approve.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah.
What would we do without you, Ryan? NSX vibes, a lot going on.
Yeah.
Got the sponsor logos incorporated.
Yep.
But a completely different color than you've ever done in your cars.
Completely different. Let's do this. I can't show you guys the livery yet. It's not done. That'll be the next video, but I can show you the supercharger. Boom, there it is. PTG supercharger, the carbon intakes. Oh my God, that's sexy. I can't show you too much more, unfortunately, because of the livery. But in the next video, we're taking this bad boy for a drive because it now has 1,000 horsepower. 1,000 horsepower in this thing?
That's gonna be nuts.
Ryan, what do you think? 1,000 horsepower on this bad boy now.
It's pretty fast.
Thanks to PTG and their supercharger. So in this video, they saw the supercharged NSX is gonna be done and this. We're gonna take both these cars to Slush in Arizona. You wanna come?
Let's go.
You wanna drive this to Arizona? I'll let you.
Sure, here's the baby scene there. I'll take my son.
Just ditch him.
We'll come to ditch my wife.
You'll follow dealering.
Hey, it's Dave calling from Daily Driven Exotics. How are you?
Good, how are you, Dave? What's going on, man?
You sound happy to hear from me. You're the first person so far that's actually sounded happy to hear from me since I got back to California.
Dude, you know we love you here. What's going on, man?
Oh, that's because you don't get a discount. I have a 2011 Mercedes-Benz SLS that I need to get like an alignment and like all dialed in for a road trip. Can I drop it off next week? You can have it the whole week.
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever works for you.
Okay, I'll drop it off probably Friday. Maybe Friday, yeah, Friday, and then I'll pick it up the following Friday. We're driving to Arizona. It's been lowered, but I never got an alignment or anything.
Okay, you want to just do like a little once-over oil check and just give you a little inspection?
Yeah, I probably could use an oil change actually now that I think about it.
Okay, yeah, we'll start there, and then I'll give you the usual inspection sheet, and you can pick what you want to do from there.
All right, thank you.
Anytime, man. Good to hear from you.
You too, bye. Oh, somebody actually cares when Dave shows back to California. Oh, you dickheads.
That's gonna be me taking the car over there.
Oh, do you mind taking the car over there?
And I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna store it here for a week.
Now, you got rid of some cars since I left California.
Yep, times are tough.
What did you get rid of?
The Rolls Royce.
You know, if you get rid of a Rolls Royce and don't get a new one, it means you're poor.
I was thinking about doing that Maybach SUV.
Oh, that thing's sick. We actually, our friend Pog has one. We did that stupid off-road mode in it.
You have to bounce.
Yeah, it's so sick.
Hey, it's nicer. The interior is nicer than the Rolls.
Yes.
Depreciation is perfect. A 2-year-old one is like 130.
Really? While you're at it, just get the Land Delay G-Wagon.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. 900 grand, right? $1 million?
The Bravos one? Yeah.
Out of my price range.
Cap 400,000, right?
Yep.
That's the allowance.
100,000.